Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Esoteric Libra. Today I'm going to be doing a Divine Feminine energy reading. Hope you guys are doing well today, Divine Feminine, okay? Yeah, there was a song I was hearing. It's an old school song. I can't think of how the lyrics go or anything like that, okay? I can't think of who it's by. Don't judge me, okay? But she's like, la 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 la, la 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 la, na na na. Wait, how the fuck does that shit go? See, I can't even hear it right now. I don't know. But some of y'all might get it. Some of y'all will be like, what the fuck is she talking about? Okay. Anyways, the energy of romance is definitely on the table because I was doing my pre-shuffle. You guys have the faith energy coming out. It's pink. You have the fourth chakra energy coming out right here. And not only that, but the colors on it are like this pink and green, which is associated with love and, things like that. Right? And so we have that on my clothes as well. I'm wearing these, green and pinkish purple shorts, which is very synchronistic. Okay, you guys can also notice that you and another person possibly always dress alike accidentally. Okay, or this situation where like you go somewhere and whatever you're wearing, everything outside of you matches. Okay, um, yeah, something, but it's accidental. Okay, I do get that. And then what else did you have? You had the Lovers energy over here. Okay, yeah. So I was like, all right, okay, that's interesting. So yeah, I kind of want to hop in and see where this goes. I'm also getting the energy of like an older woman. Okay, she looks a little bit heavy set. Okay, this woman tends to wear dresses over anything. This could be an ancestor. I'm getting. Okay, it doesn't feel like we're in this time period. It doesn't. Okay, so this could be a grandmother of yours. I don't know if you know her or not. Okay, but this grandmother was very much into she's African American, okay, or if she's not, she's something, she's a diaspora, okay, um but she was very crafty. Okay, you can notice in your family a lot of people are crafty, so you guys could have like a lineage of people who maybe they all sing, or maybe they are all like into like sewing, like back in the day they had like sewing businesses, shoe shining businesses even. I'm getting like what do you call that? Maybe like now modern day, someone in your family or multiple people in your family have clothing lines and things like that, okay? There's also this energy of like quilting, okay? Crocheting, but it's like it's a transition. They're showing me like a transition, so maybe that's how it started, but then like someone here now has like a full-on brand, okay? I don't know, something like that. And if it's not that, it could be any other thing where you have like a lineage of people who do the same thing, okay? Crystal healing, and then gutation coming out right here. I feel like with this energy, I feel like Spirit wants you guys to share your gifts more. If that is the case, Spirit is encouraging you to actually share your gifts more. It's going to open up a lot of doors for you to have like different connections, like networking connections, as well as like romantic partnerships. It's all coming through whatever way that you share your gifts, okay? Time. And this is something that takes time, like years and years of building, okay? But I feel like you struggle with this because I don't know, with mutation, it feels like something that's like emotional. So I feel like you struggle with something. Okay. And then you have crop roots on the split. You could have started something when you were like young, like 22. Okay. I don't know how old you are right now, but you could have started something when you were 22. Yeah, immature on the thing. I feel like you were young when you started whatever this is that we're talking about. There's also this energy of you struggling between like not knowing if you're supposed to share your gifts because maybe people outside of you like challenge it with you're supposed to you're supposed to go to school, go to college, and there's like this one way to do something, right? And say you're someone who wants to like have a brand or a company, but someone's like, no, go to school and be a nurse or a doctor, like go the traditional way. I don't know, but I feel like you're not supposed to do things traditionally. I think that's where your struggle is. Okay, first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay, that's your root chakra. I feel like you're someone who can. You're supposed to go against the grain. Okay, it's getting hot as shit out here. I'm about to go. Hold on, water break. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're someone that's funny because I forgot this was right here. I have my selenite right here. Okay, but selenite is for energy clearing and keeping things high vibrational. I want to say. Um, but it's just funny because you had crystal healing right here, and also, I was gonna say you're someone who can go against the grain and you can like do things in your own way, okay? Because you do have that sort of like protection around you, okay? It's very spiritual though, okay? Angel of love coming out right here. I don't know why I was gonna shuffle one more of those. What is crystal healing? The King of Swords, and it's coming out with the star. Strong Aquarius energy coming out right here, okay? And it came out in reverse. You could have like an Aquarius South node, okay? I feel like that if you look into that and see if you are Aquarius South node, right? That's where you're gonna find your liberation at, okay? Please get the fuck away from me. Because you're supposed to be going towards your North node in this lifetime. Okay, yeah, Seven of Pentacles coming out right here. This is your investments, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Like you need to invest more in figuring out like your triggers, invest in really like navigating your emotions and like your 5 W's about yourself, okay? Knowledge of self, so you can also move forward, okay? Because there's some kind of energy of like not feeling okay with moving forward with something. Four of Wands coming out right here, but you're being encouraged to, okay? Justice, Libra energy coming out. I feel like if you're trying to figure out what time to do something, say you have like a regular job or something, I'm feeling like in the middle of the night. I literally get in the middle of the night. That's the best time for you to get to work on something. Okay, there's no distractions in the middle of the night. Okay, except your sleep. If you're like someone who has to sleep, that's going to be an issue. Okay, but yeah, both of these, and we're actually under a full moon lunar eclipse today. That's crazy. Both of these are full moon energies. Okay, someone here also needs to be working on something right now. Okay. Yeah, so it's like right now. Ten of Pentacles coming out with the Six of Wands. Okay, something. I feel like if you take action on something, I'm gonna post this video fucking today. I'm gonna post this shit today. Okay, so if you see this video, whenever you see it, but I'm specifically getting if you see this video on the 7th, which is today's the 7th, right? I hope so. So you need to be working on something right now. Okay, you're gonna see like instant results. Okay. I do get that. There's this energy of like, you know how like with the full moon, a lot of the times like we're supposed to be getting ready for some kind of release, right? So in this case, it's the ideology that you're releasing. It's your setbacks that are keeping you away from like really being like in your calling. That's what you're releasing under this full moon. Okay, if you're someone who partakes in moon magic, I'm getting that you're trying to get clarity or something on like what it is you're supposed to be doing or how to do a thing or if you should do a thing. That's the shit that has to go. All that confusion, the confusion, that's that's low vibrational energy. Okay, high vibrational energy is very clear. Okay, 10 of Cups. What is the first chakra? Wait, sorry, I don't like the way I just shuffle those. I feel like I just like, I don't know, it's almost like it just slid off. This fly literally keeps getting on me. This is so random. Okay, someone here could be eating like some chocolate, but it's like in the shape of a human. Or is that a candle? I don't know. Something like that. Is someone doing love work? I'm not even gonna say nothing about that. Ace of Swords. And this is clarifying. This fly has to go. Get away. Okay. And this is clarifying the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to be doing. I feel like you're. This is and now is the that's all they keep saying. Now is the time. Okay. Let me get a chakra message. If you're someone who is like hella creative, and you really like you gotta use your hands for some shit, or you gotta like really like I don't know. Y'all get the point here. I feel like now is the time. Okay. I feel like there's something about the action that actually helps to further remove whatever this blockage is. Okay. Like doing the thing when you don't want to do the thing, building the routine, building the system. Okay. Not relying on your emotions, but just relying on just like the desire that you want. Okay. And just put it into action for it. 6 of Cups energy. Like you're going to notice things too, like just start to randomly happen where, um, you know, someone might say something to you and then so all of a sudden like it's a service that you offer and then they end up paying you for it. Okay. Or people may just reach out to you for whatever it is that you have. Okay. Let me get a chakra message on this. The sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra right here. Okay. The title is Mindfulness. I am aware of my thoughts and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health. And because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. This is crazy. Sometimes this shit really be crazy. I am not in control of all situations that come my way, nor am I in control of what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I will respond. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting, okay? If you guys have physical pushback, I'm also getting this energy, right? Where, like, if you are letting somebody know, like, what you're about to do next or something, or if you are working on something and someone sees you doing a thing and they're like, oh, well, why don't you do this or why don't you do that, you know? I'm getting, don't engage, okay? The other day, I had a situation where I told someone to basically keep the same energy that they've been having, you know, like for a while now, okay? But the thing is, I only said that because they keep needing things from me, but they, in all actuality, they don't fuck with me. And that's just the bottom line, okay? And so I told them the other day, like, you're asking for too much, like, keep the same energy you had. And that's all I said. It was very respectful. I didn't cuss and nothing like that. This person sent me like paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs cussing me out. And I'm like, why is it a problem that I want you to maintain your energy? I didn't even respond, okay? So I feel like That's this thing right here. Just you can just say how you feel, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, your feelings are valid. Your feelings are not wrong. Okay, like, I don't know. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from this too. Okay, like, I don't know. I could have easily reacted. I feel like there's situations that you're in where you could easily react. Okay, it might take a lot for you to actually react to certain things. Okay, and then when you do react, like, people may also, I guess, like, point the finger at you and make it seem like you're the issue. Okay, but really, in all actuality, it took like a lot. It took a lot. Okay, like, it was like months and years and days of bullshit. I feel like that's what this is. Hi, Toddy. Okay, but that's a very small portion of this. Okay, I feel like for the most part, it's you in your own mind. Okay, as far as like these blockages that you may have, and I feel like it's inner work that needs to be done. And as long as you're like kind of moving in silence, I'm also feeling like a lot of the outside energy doesn't necessarily affect you anyways, because nobody really fucking knows. Okay, dark skin. Ain't that what I said? I said somebody has a fucking, like, someone here is dark skin. Okay, or someone here, you have like a fucking chocolate or a candle or something. It's brown. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's in the shape of a human. Okay, what, I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay, I believe you. Oh, I believe in you. I don't know how I just read that like that. I believe you. There could be a situation where someone believes you. Okay, if someone lied about something, meditate. And then you have sunrise energy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you, that's what it is. If you need to work on something, work on it at nighttime. There's no distractions in the middle of the night. Okay, by sunrise you'll be done. This could even be you starting something at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Okay, like before your day actually starts. Okay, study more, invest in yourself. Do I make this shit up? Do y'all really get in your bag, bitch? Okay, let me go because it's hot. I'm over here sweating. Okay, I'm having, I don't know what the fuck is going on with today. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to start rambling, so I gotta go. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. If this video resonates, go ahead and give the video a like. Also follow me right here on TikTok. If you want to book with me, text the number on the screen and I'll go back to it in an hour. And you can also go to my website, ebony-creates.com, check out my blog content, my products, and even my booking rates. That's what I have for you guys today. Peace. Bye.